Thank you, Max, for the introduction. Today I will be presenting how CRD is digitizing construction. Our journey originated through FHWA's Everyday Counts initiative. EDC is an initiative designed to identify and deploy innovation aimed at reducing the time it takes to deliver highway projects, enhance safety, and protect the environment. Specific to e-construction, it is an effort to conduct business in a paperless environment by transmitting documentation electronically. E-construction is mainly accomplished by sharing the 3D model to the contractor and collaborating with the support of other technology, including mobile devices and CAD software. Today, I will be introducing our pilot project that was selected on I-40. It is key to mention that success is not only measured by cost reduction, but by updated processes and likelihood to try and implement new technologies. We took a 4-step approach in implementing an EDC4 by Phase 1, define innovation processes, challenging existing processes and bringing the right people to the table. Phase 2, piloting new technology, collaborating in a different format through the use of BIM docs. Phase 3, develop construction documents, guide NMDOT in the adoption of the 3D model as a MOD. Model is a legal document. And finally, Phase 4, implementation, bringing F&F into our team for further collaboration. To further expand on Phase 1, you must begin with the why. Why do we design in 3D, dumb it down to 2D paper copy, then pay the contractor to rebuild the model that was originally designed? Not very efficient. Well, every success initiative has a champion behind it. And in this case, our champion was Robert Bency from Federal Highway. Thanks to him for assisting in the STIC grant and funded the initiative and providing the team with an opportunity for a peer exchange with UDOT in 2019. Secondly, it is critical to have the right team with the desire to excel and think outside the box. My internal design squad, led by Greg Clark, PDE, and his 2-man design squad, Orlando Vigil and Michael Brandt, exceeded all expectations and completed the project by challenging archaic processes and implementing innovation. It is also important that I mention assistance from industry by both Autodesk and Trimble. They were extremely resourceful and provided guidance through the process. The pilot project in which we selected is a 2-mile full reconstruction on Interstate 40 from milepost 58 to 60. The control number is 6100-950. Phase 2, piloting the software. FHWA EDC program does have a STIC grant in which DOTs can apply for this grant in order to help with the implementation of the EDC. With the STIC grant that was assisted by Robert Bency, we were able to purchase both the licenses for BIM docs, which was the platform in which we used for collaboration. All milestone reviews were hosted in BIM docs and comments were captured electronically through BIM docs. It was really easy to verify or cross-check review comments from milestone to milestone. Also, in addition to the STIC funding, we were also able to purchase iPads with cellular service that allowed both design and construction personnel to be connected with the contractor at all times. Phase 3, develop construction documents. This, in my opinion, is the bulk of the project. Several notice to contractors were created that were completely outside of the normal process. The first and probably the most important one is an NTC regarding the engineer seal. Since the 3D model was actually the legal document and not necessarily plan sets, we were unable to sign and seal every sheet within the plan set. Therefore, what we did was we added the seal to a notice to contractors that indicated that this seal was representative of the 3D model. In addition to that NTC, we also had several others. The second one was the NTC for the contractor to accept and adopt the 3D model as a legal document. Upon their acceptance, they're accepting the model that they will further own. At this point, we are transferring the liability from the DOT and putting it onto the contractor. Next, we had an NTC specific for the automated guidance machine survey equipment. We required that the contractor use Trimble Business Center and a Trimble Basin Rover equipment for automated guidance machine. The reason we chose Trimble was Trimble is the preferred software of the NMDOT, as that's what our survey section utilizes. Next would be the digital delivery coordination. The machine control guidance technology, which uses global positioning system, and the robotic total stations in conjunction with the 3D computer models to determine precise locations and elevations of the material layers, subgrade, borrow, base course, and hot mix. This NTC was specific for the construction inspection. They are able to verify locations, elevations, what have you, with the rover in which the contractor was to provide. Lastly, phase 4, implementation. We did have a mandatory pre-bid that was held in September of 2020. The project did let in October 2020, and F&F Construction was awarded the contract. They had a mandatory start date of March 1st, 2021, and they anticipate completion by the end of the fall of 2021. They have since initiated training on the rover for the NMDOT construction personnel, and they are in the very early stages of the project. Here's a screenshot of a portion of our 3D model that was provided to F&F. Moving forward, EDC4 has allowed us to basically catapult NMDOT into EDC6, which is a digital as-built. Since we provided the 3D model for construction, we expect to receive a 3D model as an as-built in return. How we're going to implement EDC6, we're going to mirror the same processes as EDC4 with the implementation of new technology and new software, and that is later to come. We haven't worked out all the kinks and defined the actual process, but we're moving forward with that and looking forward to our successes. That is the conclusion of my presentation. Rather brief, but a quick insight to how CRD is digitizing construction. Should you have any questions, I am here to take questions. Feel free to go ahead and ask. Thank you.